So, Rickard here again with a Skype interview with Daniel Cates. How are you, Daniel?
Good.
Good. How was the? You're in London, right?
Yep, I am. I'm in London right now for a few days.
Okay. So, how long have you stayed there now?
Just like like a week and a half ish.
Mm.
I'm leaving on the 18th.
Okay. Okay. But how long? What did you? Because last time we talked, it's been a while now. I think it was just after you moved to London. How long have you lived in London now?
I don't live in London right now. I'm just staying here and trying to like get my stuff and go somewhere else.
Okay. Okay. Well, do you have any good plans for where to go next?
I am going to Cape Town and then I'm gonna try to live there.
All right.
Uh, and I'm also gonna like go on a little Africa tour for a little bit.
Oh, that sounds
Um,
interesting.
yeah, it should be fun. That's my New Year's plan, anyways.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, African tour, is that like safaris or just traveling around countries and check them out?
Oh, more like a beach party-ish type thing. That's what it is in this case.
Yeah, yeah, excellent. Is South Africa included?
Um, yeah, South Africa,
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little bit,
yeah, yeah,
and Mozambique, etc.
yeah, 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 yeah. Mozambique, I really want to go there. I heard so many good things about it. Now, are you back? Are you playing a lot online these days?
Yeah, I'm about to be online back on Full Tilt and Poker Stars finally,
Mm-hmm.
after many setbacks,
Mm.
etc. Right now I'm screwing around a little bit on Euro sites. Not going super well, but that's okay.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Full Tilt back in the day before they closed down was sort of your hunting ground a little bit, and you did pretty well there, right?
Yeah, yeah,
You missed it?
yeah. Of course, I missed it. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. What
so
do you think it's going to come back to like it used to be?
I honestly have no idea. Uh, I have no idea.
No, no. Hopefully they're
Probably
gonna.
not.
Yeah.
Huh?
Of course, there's quite a few names that have sort of lost a bit of their bankroll and so on. So there might be some new names there and so on. Do you think? I mean, the levels. Where do you play now? Do you play as high as you can?
On Full Tilt, I'll be playing as high as I can.
Hmm. And what levels are those these days? Where is it possible to find a good game?
Well, right now I'm not playing that high. I'm just screwing around.
Yeah.
Uh, but when I get back on Full Tilt and Stars, I'll be playing as high as I can, like
Mm.
as high as possible,
Mm.
essentially.
There used to
Like
be.
their challenge should hopefully continue, and like maybe some other 200, 400 and shit will run, but we'll see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you gonna vary your games? I mean, are you gonna stay to stick with Texas? You're gonna play some Omaha and so on.
I've been playing Omaha for like 3 years, so yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be playing Omaha.
mostly Omaha,
Uh,
right?
well, it depends on what action I get. I'll
Mm,
be playing a bit of both. Preferably trying to play Hold'em,
mm.
but Omaha as well.
Yeah, yeah. Compared to the competition on those levels, where would you see is your best game? Is it Texas or is it the Omaha?
It's Texas.
Yeah,
It's still Texas.
still Texas.
Omaha is also kind of a weirder game. It's really hard to tell like how good exactly you are at that game
I know.
because it's um
Yeah, go on. That's all right. I mean, the variance is so big there. It's just the one who can handle it the best, right?
uh I think that's part of it. It's like so hard to handle.
Hmm.
Um, Man, I have no idea what the variance is in Omaha. It really is like a game. It's like a nightmare kind of game. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's like uh, I remember for like ages, and even now, I think I'm like running over EV and flips.
Yeah.
Seems totally ridiculous to me.
Yeah.
Over like half a million hands or something. Like things like that are not uncommon where someone runs like over EV for like all ins like for half a million hands. It's just like why is I mean if that's the variance for all in EVs, what is it for anything else? Seriously.
Hmm.
It's good. It's crazy.
I know, I know. I don't know if there's any trick to it. I think you just need guts and persistence and so on, and just keep your balance, right? As in most poker.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What about? You've been playing quite a lot live since instead of playing online. Is that right?
Yeah.
And what do you think of it?
I think live is incredibly boring. I think it should not be nine-handed.
Live Texas nine-handed. Is that incredibly boring?
Yes, incredibly boring. I think it's actually a little bit stupid, frankly.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, you play like 25 hands an hour,
Mm,
and like three of those positions are a complete waste of time.
mm,
Uh, and then, I mean, it would be obsolete if like everyone was really good, but not everyone's really good.
mm.
So,
Yeah.
um,
And a lot of people are using too much time, unnecessary stalling and so on, right?
yeah, that's another thing that drives me crazy. That's like my least favorite thing about poker. Like, I'm a guy that really likes things to be simple,
Yeah.
and like when people do complicated things for no reason, like play games and like waste time,
Mm.
it's that's one of those things that just really pisses me off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is there any way to get around it? So, let's say there was a board of people that would construct this and make it more pleasant for guys like you to play live. How would you work that out? Or are you just an online guy?
Huh?
Would there be ways to find for guys like you to make playing live more enjoyable?
Yeah. I mean, like if you, yeah, if like everyone agreed to like get like a time use like a time bank for like 30 seconds, that would
Hmm.
make it more enjoyable. All you have to do is that.
Hmm.
Uh, and make it not nine-handed. Like not
Hmm.
nine-handed alone. Those two things would be huge, and they're all pretty simple. Both
Yeah,
pretty simple.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Do you think like eight-handed is better than nine for sure? Maybe six is a bit small if you want to arrange a big live tournament. Is seven an option? Do you think?
Yeah, seven's fine.
Yeah,
Um, I mean, seven's certainly better than nine.
yeah,
It's a little worse than six. It's
yeah.
between nine and six.
Yeah. No,
Uh,
because the problem if you want to arrange a big tournament, it's hard to find the tables and the dealers if you only have six
yeah,
players on each table.
they should automate the dealing. That's what I think. I mean, it's
Automated? Ah,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, it can't be that hard, can it?
No, right. Have some kind of machine and just either shoot them out or just place them out. At each spot, you get your two cards or four.
Or do it electronically. Actually,
You
that'd
th
be a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, have you played on those tables?
I've seen some actually in Romania.
Yeah.
Um, I don't remember. Yeah, you just played everything on your little keypad.
Yeah, you can sort of, you can sneak peek sort of with your hand. You can like look at them this way so no one else sees them. Yeah, I've seen that too as well. They're quite expensive. I think in the long run that might be a good idea.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I go to a casino and that's much faster, and yeah, that one's faster, and they have six-handed, I'm playing at that casino. So
Yeah,
hopefully someone latches on to that idea and makes
yeah,
a casino where they do that instead of
yeah.
nine-handed with like live imperfect dealers.
I, I
No
think
offense to,
I think
huh?
like 2 or 3 years ago, I was at a casino in London where they tried this out. I don't remember the name of it, but there was a casino in London that tried it in a way. And I mean, you need to spread the word and get people there. So,
Yeah.
hmm. All right.
Hmm.
So, how about TV poker? Have you? Is that coming back? You think? I mean, the big game and stuff like that.
Um, I believe it is, but I'm not 100% sure. However, I have some good news, but I don't think I can divulge just yet. Um, a little birdie told me one of the big TV shows is going to be coming back fairly soon. I'm
Wow.
not 100% sure.
Yeah.
Um,
And that you would like to be on that, right?
well, I was invited on it,
Okay.
but we'll see if what happens with that.
Hmm.
So I still didn't get like all the information. I just got like an invite.
Okay. That sounds interesting. Well, you can't spill it yet, I guess. You can't tell us about it.
I don't think I can. It's not like good business sense to tell you guys about it.
All right.
But to drop a little hint, maybe
Yeah.
if
Of
something
course.
happens.
Okay. Of course. Sorry. Now, is there anything else going on in life? Are you doing anything besides playing poker? Partying a bit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, a decent amount. I've been doing lots of traveling and some partying. Like I went to Morocco. I saw like a valley with like some money. Not money. It's just like a message I sent to my friend. Sorry.
Yeah.
Um, I saw like a valley with like the people and the animals that live there. Like it's like a way different place from any other place I've been to. It's like the middle of, it's like the village town of, like a place with like villages in Morocco where like kids were like playing with monkeys and like donkeys and lambs were like out on the streets and stuff. It was ridiculous.
Would you like to spend some more time there?
None that, I mean, I wouldn't want to spend that much time like in
But
a
it's fun to go
village,
there
but
sometimes. Yeah.
yeah, it's fun to visit, but not
Yeah.
to like hang around that long because I mean, what are you gonna do in a village? Seriously.
Yeah.
Um,
I thought, well, too many donkeys in a town can never be good, you know.
yeah. I was just there being a tourist and taking pictures
Yeah.
and and stuff. I got a picture of a kid playing with a monkey,
Yeah.
and like a monkey and like some the monkey hopping around with like the uh the the cows or something like that. I also rode camels and
Yeah, but that's
got
nice.
hustled.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's part of it. You need to get hustled, otherwise you haven't been abroad properly. Now, have you been to Macau? Anything?
No, I haven't.
And that's not you're not attracted by it, or would you like to to go there or play?
Eventually, yeah, but it's like, I don't really like going to a location and just grinding in a casino all day, and I just foresee that happening in Macau.
Hmm.
And I hate live poker. It,
Yeah.
it sounds not very much fun at all, actually. And like their main attraction is like prostitution and drugs, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, ah, no,
No.
yeah,
No, you could do better. Well, so where I mean, so traveling for you is not finding live games. It's more like enjoying life and seeing new things, I guess.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what I think a lot of poker players, miss out on, and they just like don't even experience the areas that they go to at all.
Hmm.
Uh, and I think that they just like mostly just want to play poker, and I think that's incredibly lame. And I also think that is not something I want to do forever. Just sit in a casino and play
Hmm.
poker. It sounds miserable.
Yeah, of
That's one
course.
thing I like about live online is that you can play whenever you want. You don't have to deal with all the inconveniences of a casino, like wiring money,
Hmm.
all that nonsense. You don't have to play endless hours in a casino like you have to play live.
Of course. No, I mean, have you during your travels have you sort of found a place which would be a good place to live in and play online poker? Because I had a friend that actually moved to Macau because he liked it, but he played only online there, which is kind of weird. But where would a good place for you be to live and play online?
There's lots of places. London's a good place. Most places in Europe are good places. Spain,
Mm,
though most people aren't living there. Vienna, all those are good places. I
mm,
just decided Cape Town because I thought, well, it's summer there.
yeah,
People say it's really nice.
yeah,
And the only problem with Cape Town is middle of nowhere.
yeah.
Um, and what else?
Um,
It's
do you think the solution would be to have a couple of places and maybe move around a little bit, have like two or three spots where you mix?
that could be. I mean, if I like something like that, I kind of have that going anyway. It's like I have a spot sort of in Vegas.
Mm,
Um, I mean, I know people in a lot of different areas, so I like often hop around and just like meet up with these people.
mm.
Uh, I know people in Vienna and stuff. I mean, I have kind of that going, but I like don't want to keep my stuff like as separated as it has been.
No. It's a little bit. What do you call that? Not a tramp, but when you're traveling around and you're always in a suitcase. I mean, you get tired of that after a while.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, especially if you
So
don't, if you hate live poker, that's weird. That's strange. Yeah. Okay. So I mean, what are the plans? Do you have plans for Christmas and New Year's?
um, well, yeah, I was planning going through Africa through. I was taking a trip with some friends through Johannesburg and Mozambique, and I believe another area.
Oh, okay. So that's now pretty soon then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I there was also some kind of challenge on PokerTube, if I forgot the right information, where you sort of played. How did you? Was it a decent challenge? You played against the guy
Uh,
from PokerTube.
um, yeah, it was just a challenge on poker strategy,
Yeah.
and they beat me, unfortunately. Um,
Was it
he actually played, huh?
was it bad luck, or was he playing really well? What are your thoughts?
Well, I'd hope that it'd be mostly bad luck because, I'd hope that he'd beat most two players, but he played reasonably well, I think.
Hmm.
He played a style that would work very well versus me.
Yeah.
Um, and for a while, he was doing some things that are countering like what I naturally do. So
Hmm.
I adjusted, and then it seemed like I was starting to win some back. And oh yeah, and I was running really bad actually. I like
Hmm.
accidentally folded a boat and shit because I timed out the 1-2 tables. Like, god damn it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
uh, and then and I ran under EV or whatever, but um, that's only one part of luck and variance and stuff.
Of course.
He played solid,
Yeah.
in my opinion. He definitely didn't play like obviously terrible.
Hmm.
And these are the kinds of things where people actually overcompensate in the wrong way.
Yeah.
They get a little loose aggressive and just like very street pokerish, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And that like has that just raises the variance very high.
Mm. Yeah. I understand. Poker. Are you involved with poker strategy properly now these days? How much do you do there?
Um, I haven't been doing that much, but I want to make a couple more videos there.
Hmm. Yeah.
Um, I made like one video, but they said like I didn't record it properly, so I have to redo it.
Okay. Okay. You don't mind? Do you like doing those things? Do you think it's sort of I don't know, educating and sort of fun to do them?
Um,
Do you
it's
learn
definitely
anything?
educating.
I mean, do you learn new stuff by doing stuff like that? Do you know what I mean?
Not usually.
No.
Other people learn stuff, I'm sure,
Yeah.
or else why make the videos.
Mm.
Um, let's see. Not really that much fun, honestly. It's like a little bit of fun. I think playing's a lot more fun.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's part of it. I mean, it's also good. It's good to mix a little bit. I mean, are you fine with how many hours can you play a day without getting bored of it online?
Um, like a lot. I can play like 12 hours a day.
You could.
Well,
Wow.
yeah. I mean, it would just drive me crazy if I was on the downswing. That's all.
Yeah. Of course.
That would be like the point where I have to take a break.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, and one of the most important things there is to be able to deal with downswings and if you lose some, are you able to remain calm and maybe turn it off for a while and get back later?
Normally what happens is I get a little frustrated. I go back and I'm back to base one in terms of my mindset.
Yeah,
But the variance gets to me after a while. It's very, very frustrating.
yeah. Of course. Okay, yeah, excellent. No, it was nice talking to you, Daniel. And I mean, is it possible to come maybe do a Skype interview when you're on the road if you're on that amazing trip to Africa?
Yeah, sure. That's fine. It should be a lot of fun.
I mean, one of the most, if you find the connection and the internet, if you're out there with some monkeys and donkeys and whatever, it's always fun to have a talk and follow you if you travel, if you don't mind. I would like that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Sounds good. Okay, Daniel, I hope you, have you set any specific live spots to go to soon, or you haven't planned that? I mean, for live poker.
I may be going to January soon to play a couple TV shows.
Yeah.
Otherwise, not really.
Not really. Any specific. I mean, what's coming up? PCA, Aussie Millions. Have you looked at them, or are you in Africa at that time?
Same Aussie Millions. I'll be in Africa at the time. I do not want to. I don't like PCA that much. Aussie Millions is tempting, however.
Yeah.
For a couple of reasons.
Yeah. Okay, Daniel. Anyway, nice talking to you, and good luck with everything. And I hope to talk to you soon again.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. Thanks.